What's up, guys? What's going on? We are here in the Red Cross building here in Moline, Illinois. We have some friends behind us here hanging out. I'm with Carly Walker. How are you doing, Carly?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing awesome. Today we're going to talk to you about some of the work you're doing here at the American Red Cross. Kind of explain your role here at the Red Cross.
So I am a health and safety instructor here at the Red Cross. So my main position is to basically teach people CPR, first aid, and AED, life-saving skills. I also teach basic life support for healthcare providers, and I just got certified for babysitting. So I'm going to be teaching some teenagers here soon. But most of my classes are just CPR, AED, and first aid.
Cool. Kind of talk about where did your huge interest in this type of field come from, saving lives, helping people? Where did that originate?
I would say it originated long ago. My mom was a nurse, and I guess she kind of gave me the inkling to want to help people. So that's what I like to do. And so in college I was EMT-B certified, and then I went into emergency management with the goal of hopefully helping people in disaster scenarios. Now I'm getting my master's in health science also, and I started working here, and I love it because, like I said, it's CPR and all of those skills are life-saving, and it's really awesome to have.
That's awesome. So since you've been doing this, what's something that you say has been a challenge that you've encountered, and how were you able to overcome that challenge?
I would say challenges are rare with the position in general. I really enjoy teaching. I really enjoy, spreading the knowledge of life-saving skills. Every once in a while you might come across a difficult person in class, but you'll have that in life in general. So, you kind of just learn how to brush it off your shoulders and deal with it.
All right. So what's been like the most rewarding thing that you've seen so far since you've been here teaching people? Like, have you gotten any feedback from your students at all?
Yes, that would be definitely the most rewarding, is when a student says to me after class, "Oh, that was such a great class," or I had one gentleman come to me after class and tell me that he's been taking CPR for 15 years every year, and this was one of the best classes that he had, just because he could tell that I really believe in what I teach, and I think it's really important, and it comes across.
Awesome. So, and I'm glad you mentioned that, because passion, like, people can read passion off of you no matter what you're doing here. Talk about passion. Talk about like what that drive that gets you out of bed, that makes you so happy to come in those doors every single day, get the dummies out that we have behind us here, and to reach out to your students and to teach them. What's the thing that gets you motivated?
It would be the life-saving aspect. I'll probably go back to it every time in the interview, but the life-saving skills that you learn, and you never know when you're going to need them on a family member, on a stranger. I tell my students, even if it is a stranger, that's someone's mom. Would you want someone to help your mom? And so I think that it's just so important to know these skills, and that it can save a life, and that would be where my passion is.
Cool. And one thing that we were talking about before we started rolling here is that even if you are certified, you have to keep renewing it, correct?
Yes. You have to renew every 2 years, and one of the things that we have been told by our superiors, I guess, is that the retention rate of CPR classes is about 3%. after 3 months.
3%?
Yes.
Wow.
So it's not very good. So there's lots of different tools that you can get through the Red Cross, like on your phone, first aid app with the Red Cross. But yeah, so honestly, we should be renewing it every 3 years because it's not a very good retention rate. And a lot of it, I would suppose, has to do with some people are forced to do it, based on their job and maybe don't really want to be here, which is unfortunate. But yes, recertification is every 2 years.
Awesome. One last question. This whole project that I'm doing is all about proving that the everyday person that we walk by every single day, we probably don't even know that they are just as larger than life than any actor you might see on the movie screen or any athlete on TV. I just wanted to get your thoughts on that whole idea.
I think what you're doing is great. It always puts a smile on my face when I see a new awesome person on your Facebook page, because they are awesome in their own way, and everyone has their own awesomeness. They all have their own, set of qualities that make them their own and make them awesome.
Sweet. And thanks for that as well. Any parting words of wisdom that you want to give to the people that are going to be watching this online?
I would say if you have not had your certification, your CPR certification, then you should definitely get in touch with your local Red Cross. Like I said, and like I'll say to all of my students, that you never know when you're going to need it. You never know who you're going to need it on. 80% of the time people use CPR is on someone that they love, because you spend the most time with the people that you love. So it's definitely a good skill and good knowledge to have, and contact your local Red Cross.
And we'll also have the information for your class as well. I'm going to put that in the description box down below here. So check that out if you're interested in getting a class right here from Carly.
Yeah.
And I know I'm going to get one as well, because I know I need to get my certification back up to date. So again, that'll be down below. And again, thanks for watching this episode here of 100 Days of Awesome People. We're going to have another one here. I will put the links in the description and in the little boxes above my head. So go ahead and click on those. If you're on YouTube watching this, go ahead and hit subscribe. If you're on Facebook, hit like on 100 series, so you can see all the awesome people and all the other awesome things that are coming up. Again, thank you so much, and we'll see you soon.